Good morning, folks. More cowbell, you say? Morning coffee with me, Bob. Sports Talk. There's more cowbell. Wake up. Good morning, folks. Welcome to the show. Thank you all for joining me today. Don't forget, live chat is available. And unlike yesterday, I actually have it on today, okay? So feel free to comment below. Live chat is available. All right. Don't forget, click links below for the sports books, the best sports books in your state. You know that's important. This is about sports betting. We've got to be profitable sports bettors, and we need things to help us do that, right? And fill out the form below in the description to get a personal one-on-one tutorial on how to make $2,500 per month sports betting. Please remember one thing: you got to have a little bit of a bankroll to do this. You can't do this on like $300 or $400 or $500. All right. And the OddsJam partner program is below to share that with your friends. You get 20% of all the revenue generated from that link. Like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Extremely important for us. We need you there. And finally, the best bet, there's a link down there for the best bet in the Pelicans and Suns game tonight. Check that out because there's a lot of great information there. And I've already got a comment. Adam McLean, woo, I'm feeling that. He's feeling the cowbell. Did you feel it, man? Did you say more cowbell? I'm in my little music studio here, and all this music that you hear in my videos and on my art shows that I am a part of are all original compositions by moi. All right. All right, let's go and check out. Let's do the recap. There's a lot to recap from last night. First off, the Celtics sweep the Nets. So much for Kyrie and KD. You know, bye-bye. You're done. And KD's probably, I don't know if we're going to see him in the championship anymore. He had 39 points, 7 rebounds, and 9 assists. But I don't think him and Kyrie fit together. That's just my opinion. Raptors beat the 76ers 3-2 in that series. Does that go 7 games? Somebody tell me. You got comments below, just comment. And the Mavericks whipped up on the Jazz 102-77. Not much going on in the NHL last night. Chicago beat Philadelphia in a meaningless game. Only one game in the NHL. I don't know how in the NHL could schedule that. In Major League Baseball, and by the way, as you can see, I am wearing my Cardinals and Blues combination shirt. Mets beat the Cardinals 5-2. Cardinals give up 5 runs in the 9th after an Arenado error and a mistake by the closer, not covering first base, and it blew up in their first face. A heck of a pitching duel between Scherzer and Michaelis. Giants beat the Brewers 4-2. That's a win for me. Phillies beat the Rockies 8-2. I got the over in that. Blue Jays beat the Red Sox 6-2. Rangers beat the Astros 6-2. Seager with an RBI single for Texas in the 6-2 win over the Astros. I picked this one wrong. Guardians lose to the Angels 3-0. Taylor Ward hits 2 home runs off of Shane Bieber, not Justin Bieber's brother. And the Dodgers beat the Diamondbacks 4-0. That was another win for me, so that helped my night. NFL draft, just curious about a couple of things. Are the Steelers or the Saints going to move up to pick up a quarterback? Or do they really need to? Will there, at number 20 for the Steelers, I think, is there going to be a quarterback available for them at that moment in time? And that is it for the recap. I've got a lot of comments going on here. So let's check out what's going on. Mac Jones says it does go 7 games. Adam McLean, Morning Bob, and others, are the 76ers going to blow it? They very well could. And Mac Jones, let's go Blues. Fletcher Berry, what's up, Bob? What's up, Fletcher? Yeah, hey, Fletcher Berry had a nice parlay win last night. Doc Rivers is an awful coach, proving it yet again. Or maybe it's not Doc Rivers. Maybe it's Joel Embiid is so worried about an MVP that he can't play the game the way it needs to be played. Play a little defense, baby. Not everything's about you trying to shoot a three. Raps can feel it for sure. They have heart, Fletcher Berry says. Mac Jones, Cardinals should have signed Scherzer. No kidding. I agree 199% there. All right. That takes care of our comments for right now. You know, one thing that we forgot, it's coffee time. My goodness. How can I forget there? There's the OddsJam coffee cup. Go to contact@oddsjam.com if you want to know how to get a hold of one of those. And if you'd like to know how to get a hold of one of these. Oh, yeah. Just contact@oddsjam.com. We'll hook you up. We'll help you. All right. I am going to do some positive EV and bet tracker. I'm going to look at a few things, see if there's anything out there that trips my trigger, and maybe it'll trip your trigger too. Who knows? All right. Sharing my screen. Let me get out of this. Just got done doing a video a little bit ago, and let's go positive EV. All right. So we have live in play here too, by the way, folks. This is probably tennis, but baseball has a lot of live in play, and yes, it is tennis. You can catch, this is like $9 a day if you want live. Man, I'm telling you, you can catch some really, really good stuff, some really good lines, and you're getting them live. And I'm telling you, you can make some money. You can make that $9 will pay off. And if you did it on a daily basis, you'd probably make quite a bit of money. All right. So what I'm going to do here is I need to set up this for my no vig fair odds calculator. And let's just take a look at this play right here, which I've already picked. It's Artemi Panarin. Hurricanes Rangers game over 2.5 player shots on goal. So we got minus 111 on the over, minus 120 on the under. That's the OddsJam perfect line, pinnacle line right there. Let us put that into the fair odds calculator and take the juice out. That's basically what we're doing. Let's see what the fair odds are. 103. Okay, so that would be plus 103, and I could get it for plus 115. Folks, how can I argue with that? It's a plus 115. I got to jump on it. I've already added it to my bet tracker, along with this Brad Marchand over 0.5 assists. You know, Bruins and Panthers, they could wind up meeting in the first round of the playoffs. This is maybe the Bruins don't want to play the Panthers in the first round of the playoffs. Let me tell you what I think, okay? I think the Bruins should want to play the Panthers in the first round of the playoffs because the Panthers can't play defense, and they are not going to win a Stanley Cup by trying to outscore everybody 7-5. It don't work like that, okay? Let me tell you, it's the Stanley Cup playoffs. You got to play some defense. You got to stop the puck from going in the net. Let's look at this. Aaron Judge, over 1.5 or under 1.5 total base. Looks like the under would be the play. Boy, this is a tough one. You know what? This is one that I would probably stay away from. Here, I would probably go with the Red Wings and Maple Leafs. Let's do the under on this. Now, I'm going to do the under at only $10. Okay, I'm doing a half a unit on this. Not as confident on that play. All right, so I'm going to go to my bet tracker, show you, what I got going on here. Lots of bets pending. I've had a couple of bad nights in a row. Okay, I'm betting hockey, baseball, and hockey player props, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm getting ready to get into baseball player props. And each one of those is a completely different way of betting. So if you decide to do that ever, be careful with what you're doing. $290 in total profit, $180 in pending bets, 2.1 ROI. This is not good. I got to get that up, and you can see week 16 is killing me right now. So there you go. There is the bet tracker, the no vig calculator, the positive EV page, all that stuff right there before your very eyes. And folks, I'm telling you right now, when you're betting, you got to understand you do need to have some concept of what's going on in the sport. But in baseball can be a ride, man, because you have no idea what you're getting. And the relief corps, the bullpens have a big impact on how the game winds up. If you got a crappy bullpen, you're going to lose. That Cardinal game last night, Cardinals have a great bullpen. They didn't perform. That's what happens. And the other thing is that overs and unders, the under has been hitting quite a bit lately. So be careful with that. Hitters haven't caught up to the pitchers yet, even with a short spring training. Coffee time. Cheers. All right, I got another comment here before I go on to today's sports. Stanley Cup Finals prediction as of today. Who plays? Okay, now, Mac, let me explain something to you. And Adam McLean says, I'm thinking Rangers versus Avs. Okay, all right. I'm just going to give it to you the way I want it to turn out. I'm wanting Lightning Blues because I'm a Blues fan. I can't help it. And they are one of the best teams in the NHL. And they're hot. And their coach, Craig Berube, is a Stanley Cup winning coach, third winningest coach in history of this team. And he knows how to motivate guys. Look at what he's done with Bennington. I mean, Bennington, people were ready to run him out of town. Oh, Adam McLean, Leafs versus Blues, baby. Dean Flynn, let's go. Some money line. Good. Back to basics. Let's win. Yeah, you know what? I agree. The problem when you're betting hockey, and especially right now, as you've gotten into the season and you're betting baseball, money line is not always the way to go. And you've got to either find something on the run line or something in the totals, guys. If you want to be profitable, I'm telling you, I research this stuff on a daily basis. All right. Let's see what's going on today in the world of sports. We've got Atlanta, Miami. Does Atlanta extend this series? I say it's probably over now. Minnesota and Memphis. Does Memphis grab hold of this series right now? At home. I think they have to. And take that lead 3-2. And then the Pelicans at Phoenix. Pelicans have surprised everybody. I know everybody's like, oh, well, they're there. That's great. No, it's not great. They shouldn't even be in the playoffs. Bye-bye, Pelicans. Get out of here. Phoenix is going to take over this series. I totally believe that. In the NHL, folks, there's a lot of games that have playoff implications. Florida at Boston, Carolina at the Rangers. That's a big, big game for the Rangers. The Rangers need to turn things around. They've been struggling a little bit lately. Edmonton and Pittsburgh. Edmonton is still in that fight for second place in the Pacific. Then you got Pittsburgh trying to hang on to a playoff spot. They've got the playoff spot is secured, but they they won it for positioning. Calgary at Nashville. Nashville trying to shore up that number one wild card in the West. Vegas at Dallas. Huge game for the Golden Knights. Their season is on the line here, and so is Dallas. Dallas has a 3-point lead over these guys, and they need to. This head-to-head matchup is huge. The Blues at Colorado. This is a big game, not from a playoff perspective, other than the fact that the Blues are wanting to finish in second place ahead of Minnesota. They're playing Minnesota no matter what. But they need to tell the Avalanche, hey, boys, we're here to play. You're going to get hit, and this is what we're going to do. All right. I mentioned NFL draft earlier. Anybody got any surprises with the number one pick? Or is it pretty well a done deal that Trayvon Walker is going to Jacksonville? What do you guys think? I'm going to go here and check out the comments real quick. Hawks are trash. and Dean Flynn is giving me, thank you. Let's turn around, my man. You got this. Can I do the EV strategy in Florida? It's illegal to use most bookies. This is from Degenerate. Hey, nice name, dude. You know what? Ask that question to the people that know more than I do. Contact at oddsjam.com. Randall, you ready for an email from Degenerate? Cheers, folks. One more time, some coffee. So we got a lot of stuff coming up today. I have Modai's got his basketball videos, NBA player props. I have my NHL best bets and player props, my MLB best bets coming up. Mike and I will be here at 6:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central for last minute betting. We will have Degenerate said, thanks, buddy. I want to become a degenerate better. Then we have Mike and we'll have an early betting show video for tomorrow. What we do is we scan the positive EV page for plays for tomorrow and see if we can pick up on any. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. Remember, as a bettor, you're not going to win all the time. Okay. That's just the way it is. Okay. Please remember that. And you know what? Bet smart. Don't bet dumb. All right. I'm serious. Fill out that form below for those of you that haven't. Got to have a little bit of a bankroll to do this, to get a personal one-on-one tutorial on how to make $2,500 plus per month sports betting, and the best bet in the Pelicans versus the Suns tonight. My morning show will be back tomorrow. I love all the comments, guys. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. I'm serious, man. I appreciate it. What did you say? More cowbell. Woo! Have a great day.